Mr. Brown.
Alright.
Boy, Mr. Brown.
Gonna give her where she wants, yeah.
Mr. Brown.
Gonna teach her the way she wants, yeah.
Mr. Brown.
Where she wants, yeah.
Mr. Brown.
'Cause I'm related to you.
Mr. Brown.
I'm related to you.
Mr. Brown.
Gonna do what she wants to do.
Mr. Brown.
Alright.
Boy, Mr. Brown.
Alright.
That's the sound of Gregory Isaacs. I hail Mr. Brown, Junior Brown, there in Trinell, a Compound District, Whitehall, them you ready. And also want to hail to my sister up here, over in a Kintyre, Nikki, that great presenter and preserver of food, great food product, Nikki over in a Kintyre. And our sister Joan at the UWI Library, Joan. Our sister Nikki and John, and them mother and family, all of them. And Perry the driver, Perry taxi driver, Kintyre to Papi and them brother. Very nice. Yes, enjoying the conditions and the expectations and the happenings of life. Well, it was also as usual commending our sister in the movement and the works, Cabo, for the work that our program does for us, the African people, getting together and regathering our skills, regathering our abilities and skills of getting together and build back our institution. Them. She did a very useful expose of the conflict that took place in Trelawny the other day. Trelawny, a lot of things people think say St. Elizabeth, but Quick Step is actually in Trelawny, and all of them, both of them are in the cockpit region of Jamaica. The cockpit region of Jamaica, where the Queen of England and the Jamaica government want to violate all the while, and them determined to violate it. They are determined to violate the cockpit country, and the Jamaican government have violated it behind the back of the people of Jamaica. Behind the back of the people of Jamaica, and over the objections of the occupants of that part of the country, telling people about say bauxite mining is the best thing for Jamaica. Lie them I tell, or some nasty deal them I make behind the backs of the people of Jamaica. Then they now closing ranks with, as usual, the money people and the landowners. Closing ranks with the money people and the landowners. And what is the position and what is their position from which they are able to closing ranks with the money people and the landowners. And what is the position and what is their position from which they are able to violate and exploit the people of Jamaica? The position of manning the Jamaica government on behalf of the Queen. The Prime Minister of Jamaica is the Queen Prime Minister for the Crown Land of Jamaica. That's what it is. The Queen of England Prime Minister for our Crown Land. That is what the Prime Minister of Jamaica is. I repeat again. The Prime Minister of Jamaica is a Queen servant over the Crown lands of Jamaica. And that is what him and them determined to keep away from the people of Jamaica. They want to keep it as Crown land, not for the people of Jamaica. Not serving the people of Jamaica, them serve the Queen of England. And here it is, some people who live in the Crown land decide to exploit the Crown land because they know that his land separate people from poverty, and his landlessness put people into poverty. So the other day, after some people in the Crown land, I exploit the land as they have a right to do, but not to the detriment of the rest of people. You don't have a right to exploit anything to the detriment of others. Exploit means that you get something out of something or you take something out of something, or you take advantage of the availability of something, exploit. What happens is that some of the farmers and some of the people in the crown land exploit the land. Them also cutting down some trees that them shouldn't cut down. Them cutting down some trees that them shouldn't cut down. And the owner, the person who have the title for some of that land, has been demanding from them so they mustn't cut down the tree because that's detrimental. The owner of the land, family, own the land there over 100 years now. Them buy it. You know, it's not easy to own land and buy land. You have to have plenty money. Because if it costs little money, the poor people will be able to buy land. So they make sure that from ancient time it is difficult to buy land because it's not cheap. So poor people will never be able to buy the land. So the owner of the land, family own that land over 100 years, buy it for £4,000. That sounds like little money, but that's a whole heap of money at them time there. Well, the owner of the land now get police because landowners and money people can always get police to work for them. Landowners and money people can always get police to work for them. The owners of the land go into the land with the police escort to go and seize the tree they were cut down. If they seize the tree they were cut down and can't go to a police station. And the people inside a quick step decide to block the police and stop them from leave. They can't leave. They were detained inside there, like when the first time they send man to go arrest Bedward. Bedward, our assistant commissioner of police, white man at them time there. Bedward hold on upon him and detain him in August about 2 days. So it's the same way the people are quick step to do. We'll get back to the phone and get back to the reasoning. Good afternoon, welcome. Good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Good afternoon, Jerry.
Welcome.
One of the main thing we call about, one man left one tool pan at the roadside yesterday in between Santa Cruz and Lacovia.
Hold on 1 minute, I write down. Tool pan left on roadside between Lacovia and where?
And Santa Cruz.
Okay, tool pan.
Him tool bag is a plastic tool bag with some tool. In car break down and him a fix and start the car and it look like.
Hold on. That's great. Tool pan left on roadway between Lacovia
and Santa Cruz.
The man was working on him car.
Yes, and him get it started and he look and he just drive well left the tool pan on the roadside.
That happened to me already, you know. And that happened to me. I mean, do it. Sometimes people talk about things happen to them and them do it. I was sorry for myself and I talk about things happen to it. Yeah, man. But I'm glad that somebody like you find out about it.
Yeah, man.
You see any identification in the thing?
No, me search that and me not find any.
What time of day you did find it?
It could be about 5 o'clock, 4:35.
Afternoon or morning?
Evening.
5 p.m. Okay. Yesterday, Sunday.
Yeah.
All right. Is a tool pan or a tool bag?
It's a tool bag.
What inside there?
Some mechanical tool.
What and what?
Well, some spanner and I think yeah.
All right.
You don't really want to talk on the ear,
Don't spell it out. Because the person must identify the things.
Right.
Don't spell it.
And the name, there's a name on the bag, but we not go talk. When he come, he have to go identify the name of the bag.
All right, okay. And can you give us, all right, off the ear, all right, how the person going, where are you located?
Santa Cruz.
All right, which part of Santa Cruz I can find?
I don't really want to talk that, but,
right.
but
so make them contact the station and make them contact the program and all right, how we going to make the link?
Contact the program if they can.
All right, and you're going to leave your number with me too?
Yes.
All right, that's great. I want to tell you, somebody else asked me a similar thing. It's in a book when somebody told me that them was on a bus Saturday from Kingston to Spanish Town and leave them bag on the bus. Yes. Yeah, anything else you want to tell me?
Yeah, man. the big ex-grace man they were in the house of parliament, you know, where bash the PNP sign the state of emergency.
Yeah.
Me not think he ain't got nobody where them have a lock up, you know.
So you're saying bashing the PNP not to sign the state of emergency approval. And
Yeah.
feel free to do so because I'm not saying none of PNP people now go get help. It's only
Right.
poor unknown Jamaican going to get help.
But me want to know if state of emergency can stop shooting.
Why? Okay. Oh, him bashing the PNP. Okay. And him comment Paulwell.
Yes, him show all him Paulwell picture on the front page of one paper on the TV.
Oh, yes.
But Paulwell, I think Paulwell needs to go form his own party.
Why?
Him not supposed to agree with the state of emergency. It's wrong. State of emergency is
hold on, please. Hold on. No PNP member or the party never agree with anything we're wrong yet.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Like what?
Well, I guess all the light bulb thing in the PNP we never agree with it.
Never agree with what?
The light bulb.
No,
thing.
no. You can't disagree with light bulb. Tell me what about the light bulb who never agree with?
The light bulb money.
Yeah.
The case with the light bulb. There's PNP we never agree with it, man.
Agree with what? They never agree with what about the light bulb?
People it said wrong.
It what wrong? What was done with the light bulb?
But I don't remember the exact case, you know, but I know so there was a case with it.
Hold on, please. The Cuban people and government donated hundreds of thousands of light bulbs to the people of Jamaica. Light bulbs that save electrical bill, right?
Yeah.
Instead of the light bulb giveaway free, the light bulb was being used as scarce benefit. Right?
Yeah.
And some of them was even being sold. Right?
Yeah, man, I hear.
And as you said, some PNP never agree with that.
Right.
Or some PNP never agree with the charges that was to be brought. What them never agree with. Alright, the point that I want to make, you see, is that each political representative is supposed to use them conscience to make decisions and support different things, not true?
Yeah, right.
So do you think that no... 1 minute, please. Do you think that no PNP supposed to disagree with anything or any policy that the party supporting or opposing?
Well, you always going to find people disagree and agree.
I never asked. I know that you're going to find that. I am asking you your opinion now. Your opinion, if no party member should have a different opinion from what the majority in the party say.
They could, but when you know that something is wrong with your conscience, you have a conscience, then you should disagree.
What's wrong with Paulwell conscience?
I don't know because...
No, hold on. Stop right there, sir. You say you don't know what's wrong with Paulwell conscience, right?
Right.
Something wrong with Paulwell conscience?
If him agree with the state of emergency, to fight crime.
State of emergency is a legal thing in Jamaica?
I think so.
PNP ever established state of emergency?
Yes.
So what it was to fight when them agreed with it?
Then there are some political problem in the 70s where them claim say...
No, hold on. You don't remember nothing at all?
Yeah, man, then the lack of kernel charge and some...
Because while when me asked about the light bulb, you couldn't remember, but you don't remember nothing at all. All right. So, hold on. So the PNP declare state of emergency when them feel like it, right?
Right, then
So anytime, hold on. So only when them feel like it right?
No, me never said that.
What you saying?
Was that the first time they had state of emergency in Jamaica?
Don't ask me anything. Tell me what you're saying about disagreeing, say state of emergency wrong. Tell me, what you mean when you say state of emergency?
No, me never said wrong, you know. There's a time when you can use state of emergency,
All right,
but me not say.
all right, okay. You say state of emergency must have used to fight crime, right?
Right.
What it must use to do?
If the country is threatened or you have some serious civil war broke out or so.
Oh, so if you have civil war break out between who and who?
Or some big fighting in that country.
Civil war between who and who?
I guess people in our state.
People in the state? What do you mean people in
Yeah,
the state?
this country me I talk about.
What do you mean people in the state? Alright, hear this now. Suppose civil war broke out between PNP and JLP, right? You hear me?
Yeah.
So state of emergency can declare that time.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Any government in a
Alright,
power.
okay. So if the JLP is in control of the government and the PNP start a civil war, the state of emergency is alright to use their song.
I guess to control the crime, yeah.
No, just tell me yes or no. Not talk about
Yeah,
crime. We don't talk about crime. We say civil war. If the JLP is in control of the government and PNP start a civil war, the state of emergency can be used there, so right?
Maybe.
Maybe what? Why not yes? Yes, why only maybe?
Me can't say no, me can't say yes, because I'm not sure about the circumstances with the war.
Alright, if the JLP is in authority in control of the government, right? And them start a civil war against the PNP, state of emergency can use?
The same thing I go say like when me say about
Alright,
PNP.
okay. So it can use in a civil war, but not to fight crime.
What them try to already and it don't work, and that me talk about.
Hold on, this, look here, a principle we are discussing now. Principle we are discussing. Principle means the things that go and make you make decision, not the individual thing will happen. The principle. Well, what really happened? You know what confusing most people? Do you know what is confusing most people?
No.
I can't help explain. The JLP have no principle, and they never have no principle from morning. The PNP used to have principle, but them don't have no principle now. Did you know that?
Yeah, man, enough thing change, enough thing
not about things change. Just to make a short answer, a long thing now. Did you know that the PNP used to have principle?
Yeah, me know when they used to have principle.
Alright. You know, say PNP now no principle again?
Right.
Alright, well, that is what I really want. But differently, if a member of the PNP disagree with the decision of the leader, you think them should leave and form their own party?
Well, not really, you know. I'm just word speaking why I say that. Because it look like he want to be a leader. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Well, hear this now. Him give some reason why him say that. But you know that the PNP controlled by some billionaire now.
Yeah.
But the PNP never really formed to be run by billionaires. So you understand the situation when you're in PNP now.
Well, the biggest problem this country have now, you know, are the world. Everything is about money. It's all about money.
Yeah, not everybody is about money, but the people who have money, they are in control now for the time being. You think that going to last forever?
No, man. Change is always outcome, you know.
Okay. All right. But thank you very much for giving us that information, and that is really great. And it reminds me that somebody else had asked me to give some information. But it's really great when you can retrieve something like that, and when you can give it up and make it available to the right owner. I
am a trade man too, you know. I mean, I take the man too.
I commend you for that, sir.
Yeah, man.
What kind of trade you do?
6 cars too.
Good. Mechanic. I need to know you, because in other year they all well.
Yeah.
All right, leave your number off there for me, please. Thank you very much for that, yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, can I leave it? No, hello.
Yeah. Yeah, but still there.
I'm going to give you my number. You can give him my number? All right. We can't pass no number now. Can you call back later today or tomorrow?
I can call back today.
You can work later today? Like what? 1:30? All right. Call back about maybe 3/4 to 1 hour time. Or if you don't get through, please try today. If you don't get through, you call tomorrow.
All right then.
Thanks for the call, yes, sir. Very well.
Yeah, man.
Have any more calls? All right, next call. Good afternoon. Welcome. Next one. Are you there? Welcome. Any more call there? All right. There was a call there, but the person probably get impatient. Yes, as I was saying, we learned very much more about the quick step situation, partly through the help of Kabu bringing on the landowner and also the landowner's probably manager, you would call him, the person in charge of the land on the spot. And they were able to give a little history, or a lot of history about that land, which is private property, privately owned property in a Trelawny, happened to be in the cockpit country, happened to be a place where is a part of the watershed area, and therefore trees must not be cut, because the tree coverage is what help to make the watershed area ecologically work. We'll get back to that discussion about quick step. Good afternoon, welcome.
Yes, sir, what was?
Fine, thank you, Wagwan.
Do you believe in a black God and black supremacy?
No.
Don't believe in a black supremacy.
All right. Hold on. Tell me, what is a black God?
A God who came in the shade skin as the Christ, Emperor Selassie and the Christ Jesus, you know? So,
All right, first let us agree on something. What you mean by God?
God, a being, the creator, the Holy Spirit, you know? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost who created the heavens and the earth. For people to worship him.
All right, well, as Haile Selassie has said,
Yes.
it is ridiculous to think of a human being as being the creator.
Okay.
And I had that same view, and then when I hear him express that view, it encouraged me to understand that I believe that view of mine is right. All right,
Okay.
the other question now. What is black supremacy?
Yes.
What is black supremacy?
Black people in charge of the world, because they used to in charge of the world in 1,000 years ago.
All right, so black people used to be in control of the world 1,000 years ago, right?
Yes.
And black supremacy means the aim of this returning to be the fact that black people must be in control of the world, right?
Yes.
Yes, I know have no support or no longing to be part of any black supremacy.
Okay. People supremacy, you want to be in charge of people supremacy, everybody's supremacy.
No, you talk too fast. Look here, we're going to waste time.
Okay.
If you're not going to try talk slow and make everybody understand every word you're saying. Try now, please.
Yes, sir. I wrote the Chief Justice.
No, you're still no, listen. Talk every word separate.
Yes, I wrote the Chief Justice Brian Sykes.
That is great. That is great for sure. So you can talk slow and plain. You wrote the Chief Justice Brian Sykes, yeah?
And I think I'm the most high. And he wrote back and said, I need to get a lawyer.
What you say about the most high?
I think I'm the most high.
You talk too fast. What you say about... No, hear this now. We're going to waste time, because I prove that you can talk slow, because I already say I wrote the Chief Justice Brian Sykes.
Yes, sir.
Now, what you say about... What the next thing you say? Talk slow.
I told the Chief Justice in my letter that I'm the most high person. And he wrote back and said, I need to get a lawyer. I need Parliament to be...
No, you start talk fast again.
Yeah, I told the Chief Justice I'm the most high, you know? And the most say, and he wrote back and told me, say, I need to get a lawyer.
No, you don't need to get a lawyer. You need to get a psychiatrist.
A psychiatrist. So anything wrong if I say I don't know what saying? What's wrong with that?
No, nothing wrong with it. More than you must just keep it to yourself. Don't make anybody know.
Okay, thank you very much. Because all of us need psychiatric evaluation, you know.
No, if you're damn crazy, a psychiatrist might can help you as well as a psychiatrist don't help you.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. So what's the day today? What's the day today?
My day today? My day is most high.
I'm most high too.
No,
okay,
you is not the day.
Yes.
But if you feel that way, not wrong to feel that way, man. But you must keep it to yourself.
Okay, sir. But God shows you neighbor as you love yourself and teach your neighbor as you upgrade yourself, you know?
Upgrade
yourself.
That's
the point.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
Then like how you are the most high, your wife is what?
The most because
the most
I have to worship her because
I feel like she must I believe she had the most fat. Cause only the most fat could have really partner with the most high.
Yeah. I just tell you to take a call. Sure, Rastafari.
Yes, you take a medication though.
Yeah, I want to take it from morning, yeah.
From morning, okay.
Thank you.
But not take no Viagra, do you know?
No, say that to the wife and daughter, thank you, yeah?
Don't send no message to my wife and daughter. Move from here, man.
Okay, I agree. That's easy, you know? Alright.
We shall play kinky reggae. Was that alright? Yes, I am. 6191508. 6191508 and 2798473. 279. You may talk about more side. 279 more side. 2798473. Yes, back to quick step. Yeah, man, as I thank Cabo again to make we hear our next part of the story. So the big landowner, they know, him feel like them violate. Him say some people are farm on them land, some of them are squat on the land, some of them him give lease on the land, and some of them are cut down lumber where them not supposed to cut down, and him tell them say not to cut it down, and them still are going with that. So apparently him arrange for some police go in there with his manager to seize the lumber. I don't know if the people who cut down lumber leave them same place waiting to go pick them back up, apparently. But them send them in with police to go seize the lumber, take them to a police station, some other place. I forget where I'm saying I'm going to which police station. Take them to a police station, and then people must come there, come claim the lumber so that them can get for either charge them or get for talk with them and them come to some term. But as usual, police taking on private work and working for private people. As usual. And because of that, police gonna seize people thing. It's like police do police do like the private work for people. So now this is where the people in the area block the road them, and apparently the police wasn't even able to leave for some time. I don't know if them get reinforcement and free themselves or what. Another thing which I don't approve of, I understand that one of the people in the area are either working for the landowner or somebody in the area was attacked because he was trying to prevent the people from moving the lumber illegally. And I heard that he was attacked and stabbed up and killed. I don't support that at all. I don't support that at all. I hear that the people in Quickstep in Trelawny who carrying out this activity of squatting on the land, cutting lumber, and also detaining the police by blocking the road. I hear that them also claim to be Maroon, and them appeal to the nearby Maroon chief, which seemed to be the Maroon chief in a compound St. Elizabeth, even though they are in Trelawny. Them appeal to the nearby Maroon chief, who is also in the cockpit country. And I understand that Maroon chief told them that him not going to agree with them cutting down the lumber. So him never defend them. I understand that. I don't know what the Maroon chief said, but I heard the landowner and him agent say that these people claim to be Maroon, but them are not Maroon, and they have been refused the right to vote in Maroon election to show even most of them is not Maroon. So yes, it's a whole heap of mix-up going on and a whole heap of claim, but one thing I know, that all of the African people in Jamaica are owed a lot of money by the British Crown, and also they are owed the whole land of Jamaica. So even though some people in Jamaica are private landholders with title to them land, a whole heap of government land and crown land is in Jamaica that is owed to the people. But the government don't defend the people or represent the people. The government always represent rich people and landowners, because them, the politicians, also want to be rich and want to be landowners. So them take the side all the while of the rich people and landowners. And of course, police also going to take the side of that two same set of people, rich people and landowners. So to make it further now, the Prime Minister tells some other Maroon colonels say they must separate themselves from the one in St. Elizabeth, and apparently them follow him orders and separate themselves. Now, there's two things that should be done. The people who identify with these Maroon colonels should be beware of them representing them, because any set of people who follow the any set of Maroon leader who follow the directions of the Prime Minister of the Queen of England is not to be trusted. Alright, we're going to play our next piece of music. The numbers are 619-1508, 619-1508, and 279-8473. 279-8473. With that piece of, and if I select this piece of music. Alright, let us hear from Donna Summer. She work hard for the money. Let's play that. A long time I want to play that music there. For them hard working lady there. She work hard for the money. Donna Summer. We have that? Need some time, are we alright? Yes, that is Donna Summer. It's now 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Being joined on the phone here. Let's go. Welcome.
Afternoon, Mr. Slav.
Welcome, welcome. Go ahead, please.
Yes.
You hearing me?
Yes.
Oh, go on.
I'd like to, just to read you a poem.
Yeah.
And
No, you have on a radio there?
no, sir, I do not have on the radio.
All right, go ahead, man. I hearing you.
Is it okay? Wonderful. Please just bear with me 1 second. This is there are two poems. One I call them brothers and sisters regarding the Maroons.
Yeah.
And the Jamaican people.
Yeah.
Let me start with this one, titled "You Apologize."
What name? What name? Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, what is the name of the poem?
Blessings, brother. Will you apologize?
Hello. You said the name is Apologize?
Blessing. The first part of it is blessings, brother. It's a greeting. Blessings, brother.
No, the poem do have a name.
Yes, the name is blessings, brother.
Okay,
Will you apologize?
Okay. Go ahead, please.
Through trade winds, shipping lanes, shackled in chains, is how the prisoners came. No more reading, controlled breathing. Taught us we came from shame. No civilization, swinging from trees, favoring chimpanzees. Controlled reasoning. New gods to believe in, bound by feet, bound my hands, on bended knees and scattered in a Babylon. Hot sun working, 2/3 persons, not one to pay. Yet sweat I get it done every day. Some saw say, some come to see the day. Some run away, live in the caves. Sometimes sheltered in camps of free braves. Blessings, brother, will you apologize? Every day dreaming, on the road, on the run, barely living, avoiding towns. In every stride wishing to meet some good Samaritans. Out of the hands of the British, out of the hands of the Spanish, out of the hands of the wicked. Blessings, brother, will you apologize? No more rowing like ships passing through the night. We're all Africans, each and every one. Let the kinship of our generations rise. To the grave our ancestors sang, of love, life, and remembrance. Every day dreaming, forward to the motherland, forward back where we sailed from. Through the passages we were taken into chattel slavery, cleaned and branded untamed beasts, employing Willie Lynch's guidance. But to the grave our ancestors sang, of one love, life, and remembrance. Blessings, brother, will you apologize? Such are things transpired before your parents were alive. You transgress not to ascribe to what our ancestors would prescribe, should suffice. In unity we must now reside. You and we must survive. We don't want no albatross vitae. Together is an imperative. Blessings, brothers and sisters, and greetings. Ancient warriors formed free from creation. One seed, super Pangea, now broken into many pieces. Many nations. All are called foreign land and foreign man. Yes, yet one. All Africans. Blessings, brother, will you apologize? Whether you're right or you're wrong, remember where we all come from and are run from. Africans, everyone, no longer divided by people, divided by land, divided by pride, by mind. Blessings, brother, will you apologize? Let all our spirits rise. Please apologize.
Yes, nice. Thank you very much. You have a next one?
Yes, sir.
All right, make it good.
Yes, much shorter.
Yeah, there. Good. What the next one is about?
This one is called same as the Maroons, Before the British Left.
Come again?
They dropped a bomb. This is entitled Before the British Left.
All right.
They dropped a bomb.
All right.
Before the British left, they dropped a bomb. One some won't expect us to disarm. Time left in your hands. Time to reward the meditation. Time for family edification. Melding for future generations. Before the British left, they dropped a bomb. One, we want the farm. Long time sing about the runnings. Let us untie the linens. Line out, pin up, stun out with things. Time for truth and reconciliation. Time for all Jamaicanized Africans. Before the British left, they dropped a bomb. Don't you understand the compound? They left you marooned. Soon, me fear it go boom. You, your brothers and sisters must acknowledge inflicted wounds we feel. We want to heal. We are your strength, the African Jamaican majority. Yes, it's in your hand. Before the British left, they dropped a bomb. It is a question spawning elephant-like reflections. What authority does the compound treaty rest on? British intent and interpretations. Hear the irations. Does the government of Jamaica's treaty and constitutional dependence supersede the UNO1? In your hand.
Yeah, man, great. Thank you very much. What is your artistic name?
Hope, Ross Hope.
Ross Hope.
Yes, sir.
All right. You must make sure you copyright them work here, sir.
These have all been copyrighted already, sir. And I do have one about in Zinga. Perhaps I can give that to you another time.
You do what?
I have one on Nzinga.
Oh, yes. All right. End of the week, maybe tomorrow, you give me that one day.
Yes, sir. I will.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll try to record.
Blessing. Blessing, sir.
One love. Yes, sir. Yes, I am. These things doing good. Next call. Good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon, Jerry.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay, and you?
Have you been this?
Yeah, man.
I tell you. Wow,
First and foremost, probably in the Linstead market, if you hear up Saturday, we're going to market, I'm talk about, you know?
Who are winning a Linstead market?
One lady named Michelle, one named Miss Joyce, so I saw them more.
Michelle?
Miss Joyce.
Yes.
I tell them so on Saturday when I pass through, if I pass through and tell me, okay, you come meet them.
Yes, I'm going to do that, just for that.
Yeah, man. Secondly, the Maroon, were the chief that were on there on Jackson Miller's program the other day, like Marcel out Curry.
Was that whose program? Was that whose program?
They on Jackson Miller program about last week, Thursday evening.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Sorry, I missed it. I would like to go listen it back.
Yeah, man. The one last speaker spoke like my some British or something.
Oh.
So them just say the Prime Minister this and the Prime Minister, like them defend the Prime Minister.
Yes, they now become their Prime Minister.
Yeah, man, and them talk so like true. Him never want Curry at the meeting because through the animosity between them.
That time them didn't done meet to them already, or they were about to meet to them.
According to them, they asked them like, why wasn't Curry invited to the meeting?
That's after. Okay, yes.
Right. So them must say, based on the animosity that is going on between Curry and Andrew, like he's gonna meet with Curry at another time, but he meet with them first.
Now, do you realize what is happening? Do you realize what they are doing?
Yeah, them are plot against Curry, you know, so I feel so Curry have to watch himself and be careful. Though.
Yes, no, Curry have to watch himself from before him know. What they are doing, they are spoiling wholeness.
Yeah.
As a spoiled brat of the Queen of England.
Yeah.
They should be ashamed of themselves. Who do they represent? When you represent people, you have an extra duty to stand up for principle. And instead of that, you want to tell me say the majority of Maroon that live in a Fidem community agree and proud with Fidem action?
Can't proud of it.
They are spoiling wholeness because them feel like wholeness can help them.
Yeah, same thing at our privileges and so whatever them want.
You have some Rastafari brethren and a few sistren is of the same stripe.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Everywhere, but in a church, everywhere you have people like those.
Everywhere you're going to have people like those, and everything you do, people like those are going to try to infiltrate it. Some of them don't. Most of them innocent don't know what them doing. You know, most of them don't realize what them doing. You know why? Because they have been put into position not because they come to stand up for something. some of them being put into position because they was a relative of somebody else before who was a Maroon colonel. And that is what privilege does. It allows people to inherit position when they're not prepared to do a damn thing more than go to
Not
the toilet.
prepared to, them not qualified to do nothing.
Not
some people even at
qualified,
the
just
workplace.
privilege. Of a name.
Some people at the workplace, they make them supervisor. They can't do work. So them friends just get them in and make them some supervisor over what they work.
Yes, yes. Can you imagine?
Yes, sir. Number 3 now, Mr. Combs. No, I know him listen to you. Because 1 o'clock now, so our program done. I got big man. We're saying bedridden.
Yes.
I love people talk truths and rights. This morning, I listen Clive Mullins before you come on. Because you come on 10, so Clive come on 9.
Yes.
And me hear more call Clive. I tell Clive, say, oh, in the 70s and 80s, how much gunman PNP takes in all over and liberty here for mash up place. And Mr. Mullins have to look on him as a liberty. Mr. Mullins is a liberty and tell him, say, he go up on both sides.
Yes.
As a big man, him know, say, no, if PNP do it, JLP do it, because I come from Linston, and that go on Linston and 1980.
Yes.
You understand me? Where them kind of man, they come in the area, come kill most people and things. So as a big man, we say I'm bedridden and sick. If you do better, man.
Yes.
So I want to hear me, because I'm grown, I want to hear me.
Exactly.
Right? And him always talk, say him love vote and whatever, but you never hear say nothing bad about JLP.
Yeah,
but everything him come and, I don't like those things. People must be straightforward.
Yes.
And tell him to give your money, you know. That's how I walk and mischief and give your money.
No, listen here, no. This is what addiction does, you know. Addiction.
Yeah, man.
If they addicted, most time don't even realize how unbalanced them is, you know.
I'm betting him wouldn't tell you that. I don't like what.
Nobody, exactly.
Him never come on your program with that, you know.
So
Him never come on your program with that.
them addicted, them still have enough brain to be maneuvering.
Yeah, man. When we get up, not now with age, age is a good thing, but when I reach certain age in life, you have to set example for people and try the right.
Exactly. When you reach a certain age in life, you should not be bowing to curry favor and for good name no more. You're supposed to be standing up for the truth.
Stand up. If I have put them at the wrong, I tell them to they're wrong. Everything you're supposed to stand up and say. If you're wrong, you talk wrong.
So at what time you go and correct yourself? Not after, no, when you get older. You can't correct yourself when you get young.
No, so you have to do it during your living. While the living years.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now,
anyway, Jeremy, I give somebody else a chance. I know say program so.
Yes, man, but I like Fly Green. Instead of taking advantage of him youth and straightening up himself, he is digging deeper in, and is now him a get corrupt. What him did on the social media thing at the party was bad enough, but it's now him get corrupt and what.
And as you said, because I'm going to support for the Prime Minister.
Yes.
So that's why I'm going to.
Yes. So as him said in an little speech, now that we are back to where we was. That him say now. Him use them word. Him never realize what him say now. Vivian, thank you very much.
Yes, Jerry, I'm here listening. Take care.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Next call. Good afternoon. Welcome.
Welcome, Mr. Small.
Yes, Mr. Kiata. What?
But there's no light in half a tree like gone.
True? Oh, that's what we feel a while ago.
Yeah, and then now, Mr. Small, the taxi men, them who run on Aggle Park Road to 3 Mile.
Yeah.
This morning, them want to raise them fare from 120 to 150.
Oh, Aggle Park to 3 Mile?
Yeah, half a tree to 3 Mile.
Half a tree to 3 Mile, yes.
It's a rape going on, Mr. Small.
Yes, man, we know because nobody not sorry for the mass, you know, which is the consumer. Each one of the interest group. It is natural for each interest group to be self-interested. But to be self-interested regardless of the mass of the people, the poorest people, no, that is where now judgment, we're going to fall under judgment.
Them call us low-hanging fruit.
Low-hanging fruit, yeah. The easiest people to bully is the poor who depending on the taxi and the bus because them do have their own car.
The exploitation that in a Jerry.
I am prepared to walk from 3 Mile to halfway tree and back in the evening and to save that $1.50, and I will buy a vehicle with that money that I save. And 2 and 3 away can come together and buy a little vehicle rather than we bow to the Queen of England and the Prime Minister of Jamaica and the private sector, which include the taxman them. Them are private sector.
Then Jerry, all the bank fees them raised too.
I am prepared to do without the bank.
Yeah, we have to go do without the bank. Because that me call to talk to you about, Jerry, the money problem of the world and Jamaica.
Yeah.
Jerry, in India government have meeting with their central bank.
Yeah.
And they're talking about bailing or if the bank should crash based on what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
How they would do their bailing.
Yes.
And Australia is doing the same thing too.
Yeah.
Because what is going on geopolitically with Russia and Ukraine, it have the whole of America and Europe a threat.
Yes, a threat. But it might as well me and you, we don't bother fretting.
No, we can't live in a fret lane, Jerry.
No, we not. Who rich and fretting? The rich and the powerful are fret.
They're not them a threat.
Yeah.
Listen this, Jerry.
Yeah.
You know our circuit court judges.
Yeah.
Their pension is their pay.
Equal. Them pension is full pay.
Yeah, 1-on-1, Jerry. And what they're finding out now is that 10 years after most of them retire, them can't even buy enough cat food because most of them have pets, you know.
Most of them have pets?
Yeah, based on their health condition when they get old. They don't have enough money to take care of their health or their pets because inflation eat out their pension.
Oh.
Because their pension not pegged to inflation like the Prime Minister and the Governor General, you know.
Oh.
Serious thing going on in the money world, Jerry.
Yeah, man.
And another thing.
And we, the mass of the people, have to be determined. You have to decide from before the match. It's not during a match you decide you're going to win, you know. You decide before the match that you will win, no matter what it takes.
They're using our money to enrich themselves, Jerry.
Eh?
They're using our tax money to enrich themselves.
Our labor. Labor is valuable more than money.
Labor, thank you, Jerry. Now you come back to me.
Yeah.
And time is more valuable than money.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me, now, my Godfather, man.
Let me not tell you, I listen.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Now confess something to you. You remember Christmas, me asked if you have a picture. Me need a picture of you, Jerry Small, and the staff of Bess FM.
Eh.
And me said to you, take the picture and WhatsApp it to my phone. You know, so me have developed some things now for some people in the media.
Yeah.
Some memoirs where you have to have something to trade in the market, Jerry, because you're a subscription.
Memorabilia.
Yeah, memorabilia. And the man who craft them for me. Hear what the man said to me. Because I want to Jerry Smart.
Eh?
The man who make the thing come have two to deliver up there Wednesday morning for the morning program in Jerry.
Yeah.
And the man asked me where you're one day. Because the man look out for your picture to give a master craft in Jerry.
What you say?
What you say, man? Jerry, just take a picture yourself and one with the Bess FM crew. And WhatsApp it to my number. I'm going to leave the number with the producer. And by next week, Thursday, I carry a memorabilia come here, Jerry. A million seller.
Mine a bill you come bring Congo.
Jerry.
Yeah.
I want you to sell 1,000 of them memorabilia to the market. Yeah, and turn a millionaire. Trust me, Jerry. Jerry, I want you to hold it with man.
All right, thank you very much for the idea.
Yeah, man, I tell you, man. So, Jerry, we have to go watch your bank account with them people here.
Bank account?
Yeah, they must slaughter. We have to go take out your money out of the bank, them around here.
And put it in some real asset.
Jerry, when you say real asset, what you mean?
Real asset, man, not paper.
Yeah, like land or house.
Real estate and and some other commodities and all them with it.
Yeah, everything we can touch and look on.
Yeah. Durable.
We can't get money, no security over our money, man.
Yeah, durable.
Take care, Jerry.
Thank you very much, yes, sir.
And thank you, sir.
Yes, man. She work hard for the money. Is that what was playing? We have no more call now. She work hard for the money, yeah, man. Dana Summer. Welcome to the program. Good afternoon. Welcome.
Welcome, sir.
Wagwan.
Picture that I want to do is the one where I see on TV in that felt there.
Oh, yeah?
Iceman talking to you, sir.
All right, Iceman, Wagwan.
That is the picture I want, because them felt there now is about 150 pounds or 200 pounds for them felt there now.
Oh, yeah?
You never know that. You think it's a cheap felt there, man?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you. I do all right, man. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man, I hear you up, man, as my friend, man, I'm my idol, man. Yeah,
No. Nobody the idol business. No way under the sun. We're not dealing with that.
When they say idol,
No way.
What I mean.
No way at all. That is out of the question completely. As Haile Selassie say,
yes.
it is ridiculous. And although him say so, I will a Rasta man and Rasta woman, still, I talk to them and worship him as a creator. Haile Selassie say it is ridiculous to believe that a human being, that the creator can emanate from a human being. And yet, we forgot about them thing, man. We can give one another credit for anything with them do. You give them credit.
Yes.
Yes, man.
I have to give you credit because I'm listening
that's nice.
to you.
So where's the one talk about now?
The Rascal be tune.
The what?
The Rascal be tune where the guy we do want to remember. His long hair flicky need not apply.
Yeah, man. It's named Discrimination. Rascal.
Rascal. I know him good. He used to live near me, you know. In a homestead, you know.
Homestead.
Yeah. Spanish one half the whole Harbour Road there.
Yeah.
I know him quite well. I know him brother too and him thing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I know him good, man. A long time I don't hear from him and see him though.
Yeah, is that them in a foreign country or something?
Yes. Otherwise, just I hear you up, giving thanks.
Yeah, man.
And listening to you.
I sell today.
Eh?
I sell today.
I sell every day, you know, but time is school. When the time is school, I don't really selling about.
Oh, yes.
But,
And you know, January and February. I think them say January and February is the coolest and wettest month. Well, I don't know about wet, but coolest month.
Yes, and time I come on to summer now.
Yeah, with a short day, them, you know. Night come down early and daylight late.
Right.
But I enjoy all the different conditions.
Yes, you know what I'm going. So I'm listening to you.
Yeah, man.
And I'm learning.
Thank you very much, yes, sir.
Yes, have a blessed day.
Thank you very much, it's true.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yes, sir, yeah, man. Can you imagine those 3 or 4 Maroon leaders of Scotts Hall and Moortown and which other one again? Charlestown and any more? Meeting with Wholeness under his ultimatum say him now meet with them with the next one, Curry. And they, have they got any approval from the citizens of these places who are said they are Maroon to make decision like that? That is why many of the actions that is attributed to Maroons, including the capture of Paul Bogle and many other despicable things, we cannot think of it as the Maroons did this, but some Maroons are some people impersonating Maroons. I know Colonel Sterling from about 1999. And when I hosted a symposium at the university in the year 2000, is him I invited to come and represent, him and others, I invited to come and represent the Maroons. And at that time, the symposium that I organized was about the coming together of the most prominent of the African organizations, the Garveyites, the Rastafari, and the Maroons. And from that time, we've been working, and before that, working on this coming together on the terms of African redemption, getting back what we lose. And this is what, up to recently, up to last year, April, I think it was it last year, April sometime? I got up there and visit them on Sterling. Let's get back to the telephone. Good afternoon.
How you doing?
Welcome, man. What go on?
All right, now listen.
Yes, sir.
Albinos, you see?
Yes.
It's not a human thing.
Uh-huh.
No, it's all the three them have albino.
Okay, yes.
And the monkey them.
Yes.
And the buffalo them.
It's true.
And listen to this now.
Yeah.
Did you know that the albinos in a wild animal, a human being,
Yes.
disregard the albinos?
The other animal them.
No. In a human being,
Yes.
we discriminate against the albinos.
Yes. Yeah, but I mean it's only human discriminate.
Yeah, in the animal world,
Yes.
the animal them appreciate them,
Yes.
because them look different
Yes.
and them born weaker.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, a
Did
born
you know
weaker, I
that?
mean physically weaker.
Yeah, to a certain extent. And the likelihood of their living is less than the
Less
normal person.
life expectancy.
All right, now listen to this now.
Yeah.
You ever hear about the buffaloes?
I heard about the buffalo, yeah.
No, the buffalo me talk about are the red Indian and them buffalo.
Yes.
You know what they call the white one God?
Eh?
Yeah. And the
Yeah.
white monkey, special.
The,
Yeah,
what
but you
what them call the
silver-
one again? What the white monkey name again?
Well, on a man, they have all kind. You ever hear about the silverback, the gorilla?
I heard, yes, I've read of them, yeah.
Okay, now you see, until we get closer to nature,
Yeah.
we don't have a clue what's going on. Now listen,
Yeah.
I did the first part of Mr. Renito Adams,
Yes.
but the second part, tell me more.
Yes.
Do you understand?
True, man.
You remember the last statement when he make? When him a done? Him say, because probably in the band special,
Yeah.
him say, in a film trick and a hall of film life to a certain extent,
Yeah.
him not afraid of
Not
The
Prime
Prime
Minister.
Minister.
I'm not afraid of from Prime Minister go right down to criminal.
down
No.
to the bottom.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
No,
I believe him too.
Well, I know. Me sorry for him. You know, ask me a question.
Hey, why?
All right. Him have to live a life where me wouldn't live.
Yes.
Security.
Yeah, I'm a well cagey.
Argument done.
Him say all when him go to church, him sit down.
Him wife the pound. All right.
Him sit down separate from his
children
family. And them drive different car go there and people don't even know.
And what I know? When say about the COVID?
I can't remember what him say.
Him say the COVID is coming for you to go and shut up tight.
Yes, him say 6. A 6 him say, no. A 6 him say. Him say if COVID come, him must 6 shot after it and it have a runway. Left.
And him say something else. Him say, him so-called enemies,
Yeah.
we may not have.
Yeah.
Them say my work science. Because
Yes,
when
him
they put
says.
the gun on him,
Yes, him say the bad man, the man him enemy them. Say him a deal with science, that me now hope ya. Because them
because
fire,
when them put on the gun on him and press the trigger, it no fire.
them open fire upon him with that AK-47. And it stuck. And them turn it upon the necks. Upon the soul of them and it fire. And them turn it upon some other bad man and it fire. And then come back after that and turn it upon him and it buck again.
Yeah, right?
Then a good man. Hold on. Look here now.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's not only Siaga, him not afraid, you know. After him
You
retire,
can't
you know.
that.
Yeah, you hear me?
Just easy. By the way,
No, I want to tell you something. Him say, after him retire, this is not yesterday, him say, I hear him say so before. After him retire, him say, I am from down in St. Elizabeth, Pedro, and I'm willing to run as MP for the PNP, but I want them to know that I will not be taking any orders from headquarters.
all right?
That for sure saying afraid of PJ, Portion or Michael.
By the way, I hear you say something today.
What?
The Rasta brother, when he was young, he was at church, I did at Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Peter,
Yes, Peter, yeah.
power change you.
Yes. The party get to you. Instead of you change the party change you.
And a hard work.
Yes.
By the way, I don't know some for two brothers you have.
Well, only two brothers I know of, yes.
Mind what you say? How much sister you have?
Them show me two and me find one more.
Argument done.
Yes, sir.
Just easy.
Thank you very much.
Cool.
Cool, man. Very well. Next call. Good afternoon and welcome.
Yes, good afternoon, Mr. Smart.
Welcome, Wagwan.
Not bad at all. Yeah, I listened to episode 200 yesterday.
Episode 200 of the program here.
Yeah, man, I'm here to tell you, say, I full joy to the max, sir.
Yeah? That's what was it? Which day that did come over?
I don't remember the day, but it's episode 200. Because me listen you right through, you know.
Yeah?
Every day. Any day we pass me, I have to listen it back on YouTube.
Good.
Yeah.
Thursday gone. Thursday gone, yeah.
Yeah, you're doing a great program, Mr. Smart.
Well, thank you very
Trust
much.
me. And I think you deserve an order of merit.
Well, Jamaica government now go appreciate what me do. So is the order of merit, the merit when me get the merit where you are give me. That is
well.
That no better than that.
You know what you're saying, sir. You know what? You are my teacher.
We teach each other, and that I
That's
think
right.
is one of the greatest form of education. You remember when you're there at school, and
Yes,
sometimes they make us swap book and mark one another book, or they make us sit down in a group and we teach one another. It's one of the things that children and young people enjoy the most.
True.
And it's that time that them take them lesson the most serious. Very beneficial when we compare notes with one another.
That's true. Well, anyway, keep on doing what you're doing, Mr. Small.
Well, thank you very much. And you know, say, all the while, people like you advise me, you know.
Of course.
Yes, man, even over the weekend, I get some good advice from some of my brethren. Because more time, people have to warn you of things where you're not even aware of, or where you're not even pay attention to, which you should be paying attention to.
True.
Yeah, man, thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Have a great day.
Thank you very much, yes, sir. That's great.
All right, that's good.
Yeah, man. Yes, I say when you represent people, whether you represent them by tradition or you get elected and selected to represent them, you have a special duty not to be of lower character than what people need you to be and expect you to be. And them people there, them 3 or 4 man, I don't think 3 or 4 woman would have taken no direction from the man as a prime minister say, me nah meet with you and the 5th woman there. And you come there. I don't think 3 or 4 women would have do that tonight. It's more likely 3 or 4 man will buckle and kiss the shoe and shine the foot buckle. Buckle them buckle. And I know some of them and I never expect that of them, but now I understand more why the capture of Paul Bogle was done by some Maroon or some people claiming to be Maroon, but not the whole of the Maroon from that district. I doubt it. Knowing the Maroons, I doubt that it was the agreement of all of the Maroon of that community. Now we understand that it wasn't all of the Maroon were buckle and bow to the treaty with the British. That's why some of them don't even want to make amends. But many times we have to make amends and have to repair breaches that was created by other people. And if that is what it takes for our people to get together, I also will apologize for the shortcoming of others who are identified with me, and I will also apologize for my shortcomings and make amends for my shortcomings. That is what man and woman do, adults, and even some young people, even some young children, are even more prepared to stand and represent humanity more than some adults. And I commend Corey up to a certain extent, up to the extent when do approvable so far. And I urge him to take the further step. Take the further step of admitting that some Maroons did agree to betray the rest of the Africans, and for him to express regret that some of them did it and to disidentify himself with those and to make amends for those. Because it's not all the while you make amends yourself alone. You make amends sometimes for people associated with you and who have misused your name and misused the identity of you. You don't understand me? That is what redemption is about. That is what the word redemption means. That is what the word redemption means. Make we hear, well, we have a phone call. We have some nice music to play. I'm going to play some for you. Good afternoon and welcome.
Good afternoon, Mr. Smart.
Oh, go on.
Not much.
Fine, thank you.
Tell me something. Was Nani one of the signatories to the
Nani?
treaty to build?
Not that I know of. I understand that Nani did not sign no treaty with the British. If somebody know better than that or differently, please tell me.
That is what I am trying to tell somebody, and a man is trying to Google it and tell me that Nani was a signatory to the one of the treaty.
Yeah, to one of the treaty. Well, I understand that there was more than one for true.
Yeah, I started with you about the 3 or 4 treaties.
No, talk slow because we want to hear every word they saying. Come again.
He was saying that he was something like about 3 or 4 different treaties signed.
Yes, and he know, is that person also a Maroon?
No?
All right, and has he shown you copies of the 3 or 4 treaties? Are you there? All right, we will eventually get to the bottom or the top of this. Yes, we will. Next one. Good afternoon. Welcome. Good afternoon. Welcome.
Good afternoon.
Yes, Miss Thompson. Wagwan. You hearing me, ma'am? What are you saying, ma'am? You hearing me? Yeah, go ahead, please.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am. It's Miss Thompson. It's our Nerine.
Nerine.
Sometimes we don't sound like one another.
No, man.
Wagwan.
Yeah, man, I'm coming to you here from Matthew 22.
Matthew 22. Yeah, go ahead.
Verses 24 to 32.
Yeah, we don't have as much time today, but
I can hear.
Yeah, we don't have as much time today, but use it now 5 minutes.
Yeah. Jesus was with some Sadducees, and here they're saying, Teacher, Moses said that if a man dies having no children, his brother shall marry his wife and raise up offspring for his brother. No, there were with us 7 brothers.
The first died after he had married and having no offspring, left his wife to his brother. Likewise, the second also, and the third, even to the seventh. Last of all, the woman died also. Therefore, in the resurrection, whose wife of the seven will she be? For they all had her. Jesus answered and said to them, You are mistaken, not knowing the scriptures nor the power of God. For in the resurrection, they neither marry nor are given in marriage, but are like angels of God in heaven. But concerning the resurrection of the dead, have you not read what was spoken to you by God, saying, I am the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. God is not the God of the dead, but of the living. I'll stop right here, Jerry.
Yeah.
What you understand by this last statement here that Jesus uttered? I am where God says that I am.
Yeah, you don't have to
God
repeat.
of-
You don't have to repeat.
Yeah,
God is life,
yeah,
and life is God. You didn't know?
yeah. Yeah, man.
No, hold on. Yeah, man. When you find out that?
Well, I know that.
No, you're not telling me. You're not telling me. You're going to go talk about it for a long time, but you're not going to tell me when it was you find out that.
Well, I found that over the years.
Not over the years, no.
I've been
There's
at this
no.
years.
No. There must have been a specific time when you find out that.
Well, the more you get to know him, the more you
No,
get
that
to
is just
understand
all
who
that
he
is just a little
is.
formula for get the answer right without really
Go
know the
ahead.
answer. You know when you make some smart answer in a school, you know?
I don't hear you.
All right, listen here now. That is what I telling you a long time. Say life is God.
Yeah, you did tell me that.
Yes. So this is what Jesus was explaining here now too.
Yeah.
So them a talk about dead and when some test question them a test him, you know. Cause you know them never stop test him for catch him. You know that?
Yeah.
They test him for catch him and they also test him for make him talk against the law. Because if him talk against the law, them can stone him to death. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yes. So they was trying to stone him to death. And when them find that them couldn't stone him to death, they went and met with the Prime Minister. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm here.
They went and met with the Prime Minister and them planned to come hold him. Like how them other like come hold Curry. Now Curry is no Jesus Christ. But these things happen over and over. Holiness would have like back up Curry. Yes, he would. And he would have like disarm Curry. Yes, he would. But here him disarm Curry by approaching the other Maroon leader for them sell him out. So when them question Jesus for trick him, and when them question him for stone him to death and couldn't stone him to death, they went and met with the Prime Minister without Jesus. Jesus was a rabbi. Did you know that?
Yes, Jerry.
What is rabbi? What rabbi mean?
Teacher.
Teacher. He was a teacher like them, and also they is teaching new teachings with them not like, because it going to put them to work. Instead of them just near money and no work, them going to have to start work. And they don't like him presence at all. And after them couldn't catch him and stone him to death, they went behind him and they met with the Prime Minister, because the Prime Minister want close in for him, because him come for what? Overthrow them kingdom. But them other licky one don't come to overthrow them kingdom. Like we have some Rasta come to get privilege, Rasta can smoke more herb and carry more ganja and go through a roadblock, and then meeting with the Prime Minister, and then meeting with Horace Chang, and then meeting with the Commissioner of Police and with Babsy Granger and with all them licky up. Let me stop there. Maroon,
Yes.
thank you very much. Call me again. Don't call me so late.
God is a God of
please.
the living. Not
But
the
yes,
dead.
ma'am.
But
I am a God
though
of
he
the
was
living. Life.
Abraham,
Not God
God
of
of the
dead.
living.
Come to me with no dead argument. I don't show them. Life. But you open up a can of worms. And you know that worms grow up on dead body. But worms are alive. But thank you very much here, ma'am.
Okay.
Have any more call?
Have
Tomorrow
a-
early, Maroon, may I have a date?
I don't hear.
But when I wait till 8. Tomorrow. Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Welcome. Welcome. Are you there? Good afternoon. Are you there? Well, hear this now. Not here? Yes, man. An old-time sound man. One of the pioneer of the sound business in Jamaica. Pioneer of the sound business in Jamaica. Named Tom. He's a Chinese man to half Chinese, you know. Part Chinese. Tom the Great Sebastian. But I want to tell you, say, jealousy help kill him, you know. Jealousy, him wife, you know, get involved with that man. All kind of thing. I think him kill himself too. Him kill himself young too, 42-year-old. In 1966, 42-year-old, and yet he was so famous long time. Because me know about Tom the Great Sebastian from about 1956. That time him was just 32. And me and my big brother, them friend me here, I talk about him, you know, my big brother. Tom the Great Sebastian. I play music down in a tavern. Sunday night time, and I play down a silver slip, and I hear my brother and him friend them talk, and I hear the gardener man, them work with the family. I hear them talk to Tom the Great Sebastian. And them have a record program on the radio station, Friday evening or Saturday evening. One of them evening there. And them have a certain music we play first when them open them dance. I'm going to play it for you. But let's get back to the phone. Good afternoon, welcome.
Afternoon, Mr. Small.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm here listening.
Yeah, go ahead.
And respect to the listeners, them.
Yes, sir.
It's a tune may I request, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, go ahead, no, name it. No, don't listen to the radio. Radio is playing here. Don't listen to the radio.
The tune is Norrisman, Bad Road.
Bad Road?
Yeah, Norrisman.
Bad Road. I will
Yes,
listen
sir.
it first, here.
Yes, sir.
I can't just play it, so I will listen it first.
Yeah, man. This is Riverton, yeah?
Yeah, are you say, man, Ron Riverton?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Glad to hear from you, man. Boy, I really love the call we make with you, and I appreciate the call today.
Yes, sir. I got call you back in the week, you know. I choose me just I listen. It gets too late, yeah, Elder.
Yes,
so
sir.
we have some more things to talk
Yeah, man,
about.
thank you very much. Yes, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
Great. I love that. We have any more? Yeah, man. Tom the Great Sebastian always play Lynn Hope, Blue Moon. All that great sound, man, always have them signature music in the Blue Moon. I want to play My Mother's Eyes and so on and so forth. We're going to play Blue Moon. Maybe we have to take a phone call first. The numbers are 619-1508, 619-1508, and 279-8473. 279-8473. Maybe we can take one more phone call, but I kind of doubt it. Good afternoon.
Yes, let me talk to you now.
Yeah, talking to me, yeah.
Yes, that's all.
Sir.
You want to talk about the
Come again?
Turn on the radio. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to never hear about the forgotten baby syndrome?
If who hear about it?
You ever hear about it before?
Yes.
Oh, me I say it's a new thing where they bring in, you know. And that me I say...
It's not really new, but it's there's a reason why them bring it in now.
Oh. So me I say it look like the same thing they make whole people crash on the road.
Because what them forgot? Or them crash on the road?
Them forgot say that the road them dep on a drive.
Oh yes, them forgot, yeah.
Yeah, you know, so you got thing why I tell you you know, I say okay. That you go hear a go on, you know, because everybody turn robot.
No, I know that, you know. Them bring up this and now for come try excuse somebody. No, hear this now. I don't have much time. But them bring it up to try excuse somebody and for cover over and tell about some different syndrome. I have a sorry for them because this and they're working as police and they're under pressure and police is a very stressful job. Them go and kiss my donkey with park around the back there. You hear me?
Yeah,
you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Imagine, the father is a detective, sergeant, they say.
Yeah.
Then if he's a detective, sergeant, and him a go forgot him baby in a car 8 hours, what kind of detective work? What is the quality of him detective work going to be like?
I same thing I say, sir.
All right, call me tomorrow early.
Yeah, man, I'll call you and talk.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Don't tell me no damn foolishness. You're sorry for him and you're not sorry for the baby. You don't understand me? Sit down, detective, or sit down in the office 8 hours straight. What kind of detective work you can do? Sitting in your office 8 hours straight. Talk to me. Let's hear from Lynn Hope, Blue Moon. And after that, now we're going to hear the version by the Jamaican musician, where even Roy Black did ask on him program Saturday night who played them Congo drum there. It's not the first I hear him ask, and I suggest to him, say I believe it's Larry McDonald. I don't think he is convinced, and I'm have a right not to be convinced. One day we ascertain who it is. We're going to hear Blue Moon, followed by Green Moon, the version of Jamaica. Blue Moon, Tom the Great Sebastian signature tune. Let's hear it. Lino. Yes, as I said, the brethren, Mr. Douglas, and traveling in a knapsack with some folders, left on a coaster bus going from Kingston to Olaba on Saturday sometime between 10:30 to 11. A folder left on a coaster bus going from Kingston to Olaba. A knapsack with some folders. contact the station if you find them. Thank you very much. And now we're going to play a piece of music. It named Yesterday, as Cabo said, boy, yesterday all the troubles never really come up. But all of a sudden, since today, boy, the troubles come. But then we work out. Let's hear a little piece from the Beatles. Yesterday. We're going to play one. When a man love a woman love a man from Etana. And then now we're going to play Daniel Burt. Oh, Leona, but that one is really for Fiona from down in the Trinell. Fiona. Piece of Beatles, Yesterday.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I love you. Yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Cause when a man love a woman and a woman love a man, a judge a blessing.
When I love you and you love me, I judge a blessing.
Cause when a boy love a girl and a girl love a boy, a judge a blessing.
Like I love you and you love me, I judge a blessing.
Well, it is a must. Loving you, my dear, it's my life priority. Just bless me with your smile. I love your simplicity. I'm dreaming of tomorrow for me and you. I'll make you my reality, girl.
I will be the woman to satisfy your need. You can count on me through thick and thin, supporting you do everything.
Cause when a man love a woman and a woman love a man, a judge a blessing.
Oh, like I love you and you
Your lovely arms and loving charms have captured me. It's no wonder my heart thunders when you walk by and with your eyes. This must be real.